Her secret crush kept pursuing other girls. This puzzled her. They had shared the same bed since childhood and remained intimately close as they grew up, with romantic tension between them. Yet the boy never confessed his feelings, instead going after other women. People said they were more than friends, less than lovers. Rosie thought Jack was just a player. One moment he would be affectionate with her, asking her to help tie his tie. The next moment he would be flirting with someone else, showing off his dance moves right in front of her. The next day in class, Jack even shamelessly bragged to her about how he had already won over someone else.
Fuck.
To get back at this awful player, she found the ugliest boy in school and carelessly gave herself to him. Unexpectedly, when Jack found out, he asked to meet Rosie and confessed his feelings. He made a pact with Rosie. They would go to North America together, one to Harvard, one to Boston, leaving behind the monotonous English town to become carefree lovers in a foreign land. They never imagined that this seemingly easy promise would torment them for the next 13 years. Rosie soon received her acceptance letter, only to discover she was pregnant at the same time. Her impulsive act of revenge against Jack had thrown her life into unexpected turmoil. Rosie couldn't terminate the pregnancy because her parents were religious, so she could only turn to Jack for help. To her dismay, Jack said he was having dinner with someone else. Anger instantly clouded Rosie's judgment. They had already agreed to go to Boston together, yet Jack was still seeing other women. She immediately typed out a string of curses, though reason eventually overcame anger. Rosie slowly deleted the harsh words and replaced them with "have fun." During that lonely, helpless night, she sat alone in her room for a long time, accumulating enough disappointment in Jack. The next day, when Jack waved his Harvard acceptance letter and told Rosie they could go to Boston together, Rosie's heart remained unmoved. She lied about not receiving her acceptance letter, though her red-rimmed eyes betrayed her lie. The excited Jack couldn't see it, nor did he understand the disappointment hidden behind her forced smile. Not only that, Jack described another girl's wildness right in front of Rosie, talking about how she pulled his hair in bed. Jack's words cut like a cold, sharp knife. Though Rosie no longer cared, her heart was already wounded beyond repair. She hid her acceptance letter, determined to stop being Jack's devoted follower. When she saw Jack off at the airport, her once firm resolve wavered again. Before parting, Jack took out a small globe, spinning it, and asking Rosie to stop it with her finger. When her finger landed on Boston, Jack said he would wait for her there. Her lover's silence and the globe's choice made Rosie feel destiny's hand once more. Rosie emotionally embraced Jack, repeatedly trying to kiss him, though Jack held back with reservations. In the end, all the hesitation and reluctance became simply keep in touch.
Keep in touch, okay?
Watching Jack's departing figure, Rosie's tears of reluctance streamed down her face. As Rosie's belly grew larger, she deeply experienced the hardships of 10 months of pregnancy. Rosie gradually felt the joy of motherhood when she struggled to give birth to her daughter and looked at the adorable, tender little life in her arms. Feeling the blood connection between mother and child, Rosie finally understood that a mother could never abandon her child. She gave up her naive thoughts, until one day, Jack suddenly appeared at her doorstep. Rosie frantically hid everything in the room related to the child. To her surprise, the first thing Jack said was that he wanted to see the child.